So, I mentioned something to Raza today about Breaking Bad. I love to watch Breaking Bad. And Ian says, out of nowhere, like, with a mock, funny, over-the-top, fuck Breaking Bad, fuck Mad Men. I was like, oh, what's going on? And then, like, Raza goes on to explain how, Walking Dead got all picked up for, like, next season, and it was a big deal. It was, like, the most watched cable show of all time. Walking Dead, huge fucking success.
Mm-hmm.
But it was kind of expensive, and, you could see the money on the screen. It was an expensive show.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, they do, like, half of the first season. They're, like, done halfway, like 12 and 24 episodes. Maybe it was 6 of the 12, whatever. They're halfway. And all of a sudden, like, the people at AMC, the executives, come to the dude in charge of the show, like the creator of the show, the guy in charge, and says, AMC needs more money for Mad Men and Breaking Bad, so we're, like, going to take a whole bunch of your money for Walking Dead. You could do, like, other stuff, where, like, maybe they don't see the super expensive zombies, they just hear the zombies because they're cheaper. And the guy's like, no, we made this agreement, we got this contract, like, you totally agreed to give me all this much money, and that's what I need. So they're like, yeah, you can't have it. He fucking quits. So, like, Walking Dead basically is probably fucked.
Wow, what are you getting?
Oh, shit.
Like, what can we get?
Nothing, like, crazy expensive. I'd like to spend
Hi, how are you today?
I'm good. Can we have a minute, please?
Let me know when you're ready.
Thank you. Like, I was just gonna get, like, I don't know, like a chili fries and a burrito or something. You can get whatever you want, though.
Can I get the chicken tenders? Just 3-piece?
Yeah. You want, like, fries or something?
Yeah. Like, how much is just, like, a...
3-piece combo is $5.49.
Yeah, but that comes with a drink, and I don't want a drink.
Okay. So
Unless
3 pieces
it's cheaper,
is
so
$2.29. And the fries are $1.59. So a little cheaper if you don't want a drink.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. What size fries? Large, medium?
Medium.
Okay. Hello.
Yes?
Okay. Sorry about that.
What can I get for you?
I'd like to start with an order of your chili cheese fries, please.
Okay.
I'd like a bean and cheese burrito. I would also like a 3-piece order of your chicken tenders, just the chicken tenders.
3-piece?
3-piece, please.
Any sauce?
Sauce?
Ranch.
Ranch, please.
Okay.
And can I get an order of crisp cut fries?
Would that complete your order?
That'll do it.
1062 for small portion.
Thank you.
Is that okay? So no more Walking Dead, huh?
Well, it's still happening. It's just the first half of next season is going to be as good as it ever was, and the second half of the second season is going to be done by someone else cheaper. And, like, the executives at AMC were, like, going around to the actors, like, some of the actors were asking for more money because the show is doing, like, remarkably well, and they're not getting paid remarkably well.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, after the actors were sort of, like, saying things like, hey, maybe some more money for us, the studio went to the actors and said things like, well, it's a zombie show and nobody's really safe, so just don't think that your character is so important to the show that, something bad couldn't happen to them. In other words, shut the fuck up, read your lines. Which is funny because it's, like, based on a comic book, so you kind of have to stick with some of the story. You can't just go killing the main guy, that's for sure.
Like, Breaking Bad is good, but it's not that expensive.
That was my point to Razzo. Breaking Bad is amazing, but it couldn't cost all that much.
I could see Mad Men being expensive.
Mad Men's a period show. You have all the costumes, you have all the sets you need to build.
Yeah.
Mad Men is an expensive show, I'm sure.
Go down to Walmart and get a fucking shirt for Walt, and
and fucking you scope out some condos in fucking North Hollywood still, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot a couple scenes, maybe downtown Albuquerque. I wouldn't have thought. I would think the actors would be one of the more expensive parts of Breaking Bad. By the 4th season, a super popular show, and Bryan Cranston's a pretty big name. Malcolm in the Middle was a hugely successful show. I didn't like it a whole lot more than you, but it was really popular. I always think of Cherie when I think of Breaking Bad. She was really into it. Or not Breaking Bad, Malcolm in the Middle. She was always watching Malcolm in the Middle. I hate Malcolm in the Middle.
I didn't like it either.
You know, while we were sitting there so long without ordering, one of the things I thought was, oh, at least we won't have to wait behind someone. Calls takes for fucking ever. Ketchup? No, thanks.
Just the right?
Excuse me, please. Thank you. Have a nice day. Can you kind of look inside there?
Oh. Chicken tenders, fries, burrito, chili cheese fries.
Oh, shit. You are not going to block me, are you? Yeah, let's go have a fucking conversation in the fucking drive-thru at Carl's. Why are Mexicans fucking stupid?
Sad thing about that.
One of them was Mexican. One of them might have been like, one of them was fucking dark. White people can be Mexicans. Some white people love acting like Mexicans.
I'm also to Michael. I love Michael. When we get to the house, you want to go open the gate.
Reckon we got enough to make that worth it. This was a long trip.
2 hours. We left my house at 6:30.
Yeah.
We didn't do that much. We went to the gas station, the grocery store, and where else did we get? Were we really in Dawn for an hour?
We were probably at the gas station for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Couldn't have got too far. Here it's in my gas station has to fall.
Right?
Like it's, I don't know if I've ever filled this tank up. I thought like we should drive to like LA right now. It's the only reason I never want to go anywhere is how much gas it is.
Yeah.
Like I would go to Santa Maria more often if gas wasn't ridiculous. And I want to see a 3D movie. I want to plan a night, and this can be far off in the future. I'm not saying it's got to be this week or next week.